Welcome to the Sunblood Network, home, right? Or where you can get to know the technology of your mind and body. My bad, let me stop playing. Where you can be taught the technology of your mind and body, right? This is your host, General Wagard signing on, and we're another one. Back with another one. Back with another one. Back with another one. You know what I'm saying? I just got all did up, you know what I'm saying, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I then got all did up and shit, got a retwist, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I tell you, one of the keys in life is self beauty. Yes. It's like, let me show you. You know how you see a chocolate cake and the artist that made the chocolate cake, that the chocolate cake looks so beautiful before you bite it? You gotta take your beauty and like that. Yeah, you gotta do that. That's what you gotta do for yourself. I'm trying to tell you to help you out a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't cherish the beauty of themselves, which they should. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I cherish the beauty of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here getting this money. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm getting this money off of here too. Ooh. I told you, I had said, look, all you gotta do, right? Keep on going. We're gonna get monetized. We got monetized. And it was so simple. Like when YouTube went on my content, he looked at my content, it was like, you think this shit crazy what you got on here? Nah, we got shit worse than this. Like, whoa. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep telling myself that because sometimes, like, I don't know why I do this. I'll achieve something and I gotta stop doing this. I'll achieve something and then I'll be like, all right, I already achieved that. Let's move on to the next thing. Like, stop. You have to enjoy your moments. You do. You really do. Like, I feel like I'm an overachiever sometimes. Yeah. Like, I'll achieve a whole bunch of stuff and don't even realize it. Just achieve a whole bunch of shit. Like, bro, you ain't even celebrated. What happened? Like, oh, I'm trying to get this. Like, you just got this though. Like, yeah, but I'm trying to get this over here. Like, oh my God. I feel like that's part of my spoiled brat syndrome. Yeah, I am a spoiled brat sometimes. I am. Because I get everything I want. I do. I get everything I want. I get everything I want. And I never take no for no. I don't. When one person, that's one thing about people, they be like, no. I'd be like, hold on, did myself just tell me that? Myself didn't tell me no. So you can't tell me no either. I'm gonna go through somebody else and get it. Yup. I don't have to just go through you. It's just like when you want good customer service. Right when you listen to the first voice and it sounds like it's gonna be a bad phone call, just hang the phone call up. Right, just hang the phone call up, and then at the a new one's gonna come up. There you go. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, this is what I want to talk about right here, right? This is what I want to talk about. Now, when it comes to the technology of the mind, right? I want you to understand something. When it comes to the technology of the mind, right? The mind has a preference in many different things. But one of the biggest preferences is what's real and what's fake. Okay? Some people in this life, they have said like certain things or whatever the case may be. I really don't care. But what the people have to understand is that if someone, let me just say this in a third dimensional form so you can understand the technological form. Let's say you have two people, right? Let's just say one person is thinking that someone is something, right? Now, someone can think that you are something, but the actions are not playing in front of them, then they're not in reality. They're just stuck in their own thoughts. Now, let's just play this game for what it is, right? Now, in this situation, right, you have some people that prefer to be around things that's real and some people that prefer to be around things that are false, right? Now, what you got to understand is this. When you're around something that's real or you're around something that's false, always understand that your mind holds memory. So is your mind holding memory to what's real or is your mind holding the memory to what's false? You got to think about that. Now I'm going to show you this. If your mind has a principle in a certain setting like that, if you keep on spamming the comment section, I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. If you keep spamming the comment section, I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. Fucking low-tech ass motherfuckers. Anyways, like I was saying before, I'm talking. What y'all talking about? Low-tech ass shit. Y'all need to shut the fuck up in the comment section. Bunch of rude ass motherfuckers. They ain't talking about shit anyway. Anyways, like I was saying before, bro. Go ahead. It was like I was saying, right? Now, right? Let's say your mind have a certain type of principle where you only accept things that's real, right? Okay, that's gonna apply to people too. It is gonna apply to people. Some people gonna say like, oh yeah, you this, you that. But when you tell them like, listen, let me tell you something. I may not hang around certain people, right? And the reason why I don't hang around them is because on a simple fact, they are fake towards themselves. So if they're fake towards themselves, why the fuck would I want to hang around someone like that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? If someone is, bro, if someone is acting like, if you know a motherfucker is a X and Y chromosome, a man, right? And the motherfucker start acting like something that's outside of himself. I'm not hanging around none of that shit. Motherfucker tried to tell me something. I'm like, what did you call me? You're such and such. I was like, no, what you gotta understand is that what that is acting fake towards itself. I have a preference to only hang around what's real. Do you understand that? And it was like, oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, get the fuck away from me with that shit. Like I said, motherfucker, executive order. There's only 2 genders that exist. Do you understand the fucking take? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now, I just said that on camera. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Yeah, I only play with double X chromosomes. You got it? All right. Fuck wrong with your tech? Y'all forgot about yourselves. Uh-huh. I guaranteed your girl say I got a big forehead when I put this forehead inside of her. Guaranteed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. At least my shit match, motherfucker. Now. Got one up here and one down here. Your bitch will check it out. You know, let your bitch come through and see. Mm-hmm. I had niggas tucking they bitches in. Play around with it. Anyways, let me see what's happening with my comment section. Oh, look at what they said to me. They said, we love you, bro. I love y'all too, bro. Thank you, bro, for that right there. You know what I'm talking about? Look at what they said in the comment section. They said, oh, look at that. That's a nice comment right there. They said, oh, you be really handing the knowledge out. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Bro, I see you in the comment section. I see you, bro. Some people feel bad that I'm not yelling out their comment or what. Oh, that's another comment. Let me see. Oh, bro said, thank you for treating yourself well. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. I see y'all in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all in the comment section. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. I see a lot of, I am going to say this too, though. I see a lot of y'all that's, that got some type of character in y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, I can see the difference between y'all and the clones. All the clones, I'm going to tell you what the clones do. Right? The real characters, they always say something that's real. At this point, I'm about to tell, let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Park your shit. There you go. Keep on spamming. Keep on spamming. No, go ahead. Keep on spamming. It's okay. Go ahead and keep on spamming. And look, I ain't gonna even lie, right? You could tell that these motherfuckers love me. They do love me. They be in here trying to spam the comment section, really trying to get my attention. When I say they love my beauty, bro, it be more niggas that love my beauty than bitches. Like niggas are like my #1 fans. And I be telling these niggas like, y'all stop being my fans. Yes, put your body on the fan. All right, get the fuck back. I'm trying to tell you, it's like niggas be more in love with me than bitches. I don't know why. I'm trying to tell you, niggas be really wanting to be like me. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, snaps. You got a whole body in there. I'm done. I'm trying to tell you, niggas being fascinated with me. Niggas be wishing I'm their friend and everything. Niggas be in here arguing with the whole screen for nothing. I'm dead. Goddamn. Like, I'm motherfucker. Look at them. They in love with me, bro. Look at them. Look. Hold on, stop. You supposed to be this the mother that raised this son? Like, yeah, this is ridiculous. That's what I be trying to show you on the internet. It's not playing how it's playing. Like dudes, I don't even feel like dudes even like females in America. When you watch what's going on the internet, more dudes is more interested in another dude than actually a girl. Look at it on the internet, bro. I don't even operate like that. More dudes on the internet talking about my looks than actually girls. That's sad. And you could tell that they all high school minds. I done heard all this shit from high school. This shit don't even matter. But it's just kind of strange how these are supposed to be men. I'm starting to feel like man is a key word of a bitch. Yeah, because you could tell that a lot of y'all, like, you could tell something wrong with y'all psychologically. You could tell like a lot of men in America, they got beat the fuck up by a woman psychologically. You could just tell. Look at the comment section. Let me try to take your look. Try to say something like, y'all dudes is weird as a bitch. Y'all be getting smacked up by your bitches at the house and shit. And I be fucking your bitches. That's why y'all be mad. I do. I be fucking y'all bitches, and I sure do. I'm that pretty. So what? That's my pretty card. So what? I could fuck y'all bitches. Y'all be getting really upset that I be fucking y'all bitches, though. Ain't nothing y'all gonna do about it. What y'all gonna do? Just talk about my beauty? All you're gonna do is amplify my character. That's all you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. I'm beautiful. I don't look for no validation. Y'all dudes, y'all kind of strange though. Right, y'all kind of weird. I want to fuck y'all grandmama. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I'm done. Dudes is kind of strange. That shit good. Them motherfuckers be broken in camera. I can't even do two things at one time. Motherfucker be watching me, right? Watching what I'm doing, right? And can't even watch what the fuck they doing. This shit brazy as fuck. And then, this be the funniest thing, right? Dudes, I'll be asking them, I'll be like, man, let me ask you a question, right? How do you identify? He'd be like, I'm a man, that's how I identify. I'll be like, how the fuck you gonna identify? You gonna identify as a fucking word? Yeah, you fucking stupid. I told you, man is a fool to himself. Man is a fool to himself. Come and see how stupid you is. Come here. What are you? I'm a man. Shut the fuck up. You gotta be more than a man, you simple, dumb-minded motherfucker. First off, how the fuck you a man? Explain to me how the fuck you a man. I'm a man because I'm a man. Shut the fuck up. You know fucking man. How the fuck you a man, right? And you only following the word. First, let me show you something real quick. You know that all words are spells, right? You have to spell the word out. You know that, right? So let me ask you a question. When you follow the spell of man, right? What is that doing for you? There you go. That way you can understand how Eve fucked over Adam real quick. Because he's a dumb motherfucker. Fucking stupid ass men. Women are right. Men are fucking stupid. That's what I said. I said that to y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know y'all dumb. At this point, I think all men want to be Adam 22. You know that's what y'all into. Plow drive your girl. Anyways, I'm eating a pineapple, stupid boy. Come over here, boy. Come and talk to you. Come here. I'm talking to you men in here, right? Now, you see that the men, they kind of stupid right there. They over there identifying as a word. That's a spell. And all y'all got spells on y'all because y'all all identify as a man. Look, they lost as a bitch. Look at them, they lost. If you take the word man, right, out of their mind, they can't even figure out what's their true identity that's in them. Huh? Look at the average man. He's sitting there looking lost as a bitch like, I am a man. Shut the fuck up. That somebody just made that word up. And it's a spell that you're following. Fucking retard. I see why Eve was able to fuck over Adam. And he's not using his own mind. Fucking dummy. How are you just a word? Or, my bad, you're a spell. That's what you are. You know, every time you do that, you forget who you are. You do. How are you a man, right? What's within you comes down to a X and a Y chromosome. Yeah, that's what you is in the inside. So how are you just a man? How you just one thing, right? When you see she, you know what you call she and her? Let me ask you a question. How are you just one thing, right? When you have, she has 2 double X chromosomes, right? And you have an X chromosome and a Y chromosome. So how are you just one thing? When you got two, an X chromosome and a Y chromosome in you. So how you just one thing? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This is why I say man is a fucking retard to himself. Fucking dummy. Fucking dummy. Man need to do some self-discovery. You got to do some self-discovery at this point. You got to do some self-discovery. Come here, give me your woman. You don't know nothing about her. Shut the fuck up. Tell myself, I got a woman. How you got a woman? That's a woman? Like, yes, that's a woman. That's my woman. Shut the fuck up. That ain't your fucking woman. You don't know shit about her. Anyways, let me ask you a question, baby. Let me ask you a question. How you doing, baby? I'm doing all right. I know you're doing all right. You're going to be doing a lot better by the time I'm done with you, okay? I'm going to teach you something, okay? Come here, let me show you something. What is he? He is a man. What are you? I'm a woman. What did I just do to you? You just asked me a question. That's not what I just did to you, baby. I thought you were psychological. I am psychological, not more psychological than me. Let me show you what I just did to you. I asked you a question, right? In order to see how your mind moves. There you go. Your mind just created separation. Did you just see that? It just created separation. Yes, it did. You called him a man and you called yourself a woman. That is called separation. That's how your mind moves. Your mind's operate in separation. Your mind doesn't operate in connection. So let me ask you a question, baby. What is the connection between the both of y'all besides your private parts? What's the connection between the both of y'all besides your private parts? Come here. Come here, baby. Sit down. No, it's okay. I'm gonna teach you how to be more psychological so you can fuck over him with his dumb ass. Anyways, let me show you. So what it is. Come on, baby. You smarter than him. Can you teach me? Yeah, sit your ass down in this classroom. I got you right here. Let me show you this, sir. Let me show you this, ma'am. Right here. What connects the both of y'all, right, is that he is divine masculine. He is the X and Y chromosome. Now, when it comes to her, she is what? Divine masculine. Right. But both of the chromosomes that are X deal with what? Divineness. So divineness within the both of you bring the both of you together. Do you not understand that? That's what happened right there. That's what happened. That's what you are right there. You got it? All right. Niggas be getting mad at me because I got the looks and I got the fucking tech. I'm done. I don't be doing nothing, bro. I just be doing what I do. That's all I be doing. I just be doing what I do. I'm eating some pineapples. Let me say this real quick. For me, you could say that you're an American woman, right? I don't have any children by y'all. So when you, like the stereotypes that you playing with yourself, I'm not even a black man. That's how stupid you are. I would never have a baby by an American woman. I'm not stupid. In order to bypass your child support games of which you're releasing, I would never marry an American woman, and I would never have my babies by an American woman. Okay? Now, let's see if you can beat around that. You can't, because there's no American woman that I actually want. Thank you. Y'all minds are predictable minds. It don't matter if you white, black, it don't matter. Y'all the same pretty much. Yeah, y'all are pretty much the same. I already had all y'all already. I want something like that's a little bit like foreign. I want that. I'm just being honest. When it comes to like American girl culture, don't get me wrong. It's kind of fun in the beginning, but once you become a little bit more wiser with yourself, you're gonna want to drift off to other markets. That's the reason why I have my own passport, and it's just what that woman had sit down there. That way you can understand this is the games that they play right there. That's the only thing that they actually are offering. So thank you for actually putting that in the comment section. I've been dodging that all my life. Thank you for actually letting me know to stick on what I need to be sticking on. Thank you so much. She thought she had one like, oh, he's not part of the child support, and no. I've been knew about that game a long time ago. I done fucked so many different girls, it's ridiculous, and knock none of y'all up. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You thought you was gonna get me? Oh no. A lot of you girls are broke in America anyway. Yes. Yeah, we already know about that game. We know, like, let me ask you a question. As a woman, what are you gonna become? I'm not really trying to become nothing. I'm really just trying to get the best dude, right? And try to rob him out his riches. Of course. That is the American girl way. So guess what I went? I went the foreign girl way. You know why? At least with foreign girls, they're way more harder workers than actually American girls. Just being honest with you. And not only that, American girls don't really have family structure. Nah, it don't matter what color you choose or whatever. They don't have really, everybody's computerized structure now. So with that being said, I prefer to choose from a different type of bloodline, something outside of America. I don't really look at, American people as my people. I don't. I'm from a different type of land. I have my own culture, so I'd rather pick from over there. You understand that? All right, my own culture don't do me like that, baby. Damn, their culture is still playing chop each other heads off for child support game. I want to give you guys the update. Yeah, for the guys that are actually dealing with child support. No, I got something for you. Okay? I got something for you. I just want to let you know, if you are paying child support, right, and you're paying child support for your children, I want to let you know that at the end of the year, right, you can claim the child. Yes, there's nothing she can do about it. Yeah, I know about the child support laws. I'm one of the ones that actually help get it passed. Thank you. So with that being said, just to let you know that I'm not dealing with that. That's just something that I actually seen get rolled out in certain bills, and I kind of was like, whoa, that's a big one for everybody that's in that market. But for me, I don't pay child support to any woman in America at all. I don't have any children with American women. I don't do it. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't look at them as something to mate and have my children with. I don't look at them as that. I sure don't. That is not something I will ever do. Thank you for letting me know that in the comment section to dodge those bullets. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. I thank you for your comment. Thank you so much. God, they got the honest God truth. Like, so you don't look at us as have your children? Like, hell no, you're an American woman. No, you can only do one thing. And what is that? Try to destroy my life? The fuck off. Goodbye. Fuck. Why would I pick that up? Have a great day. The fuck is going on? Why would I pick that up? Why would I do that? No, I'm all right. I already know what your program is set up for. Okay? Have a good day. I dodged many a bullets. Many a great bullets that women can't even understand. Like, how the fuck did you dodge this? This is easy to dodge. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They had no comeback after that. They just shut the fuck up. After I did that, they just shut the fuck up immediately. They're like, okay, so at this point, we must be programs. Pretty much they are programs. Because when you assume something about someone, that lets you know, like, that person is a program. That's not a real person. That's like me putting a computer device in front of you, right? And putting a audio player inside of it with a voice player inside of it and just keep playing the recording over and over. At this point, this is what people are at this point. Yeah, people are like pre-recordings. They'll look at someone and be like, okay, he's black. I'm pretty sure he does drugs. He probably has a felony on his warrant, on his what's it called. He could probably got a whole bunch of kids. And when I sit here and look at people, I'll be like, y'all predictable programs. Y'all is predictable programs because everything that you just thought about me, did it play out in reality? Like, no. So that's a program. That's how programs operate, bro. They can't be live with you. Like, no. Live with someone means that you have an open mind, right, and you allow things to play in front of you in order to get to know that person. The average person can't do that. This is why I'm starting to understand that humans are not real beings. They are fake beings. They're not real. Like, anyone can see that inside this world that we in. Like, I call this a digital world, but I'm starting to understand consciously, like, a lot of people, y'all must have been raised off of robot farms. Y'all is. And I know what I know because on the super fact, I know the difference between alive beings and pre-recorded machine beings. I know the difference. A lot of y'all is AI beings, and I'm starting to understand consciously what you all are. Because there's no way you can just view someone with your sight and off top okay, this person is this, like, that's an AI. That's what a machine would do. Yes, that's just what a machine would do. A live being doesn't do that. And a live being is going to be like, I don't know who he is. Yeah, I don't know who he is. I don't know. But all these, like, pre-recordings that's in y'all's mind or whatever the case may be, I'm starting to understand consciously, like this what they on? This what they on right here. I'm starting to understand that. Shit is brazy. Like, y'all people is not real to me. And then it's like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it seemed like in this world, a lot of people in this world, even around civil rights time, it seemed like a lot of people, they've been fighting to exist. Like, why would you fight to exist? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Want something? There you go. Well, I'm not here to argue with people. I already got pushed out of here already. Next. All right, someone said they're a galactic being. I prefer that. Thank you. Moving along. I'm not going to argue with you human beings. It's bad enough that the sun is already destroying y'all little world. Human beings, human beings don't mean shit to us. Do you understand? So the comments of what you say doesn't mean shit to me. Okay? All right. Shit is brazen. Y'all all gonna die. Well, I just figure, let me say this. For me personally, right? When I look at human beings in their creation as a whole, I literally look at human beings like they should have never been designed. And I'm not talking about the body. I'm talking about the consciousness that's inside of the mind. It should have never existed because as humans, it's literally only designed to stay in lower consciousness. This is why y'all should have never, the conscious of human beings should have never existed. Like, what's the point in doing that? And then when I'm speaking about this, I can see that certain people, they come around and they come around to listen. That's what they come around. Just to listen. What is he saving within himself? Is he saving to be a human? Fuck humans as a whole. I was one of the first ones to say it. Do you understand that? All right, they all gonna die. That's what they're gonna do. You know why? I'm getting sick of every time I cut my screen on, all I see is low vibrational shit every time. Like, so y'all, you can tell, like, y'all AI, y'all programs. Y'all got to get deleted. For real. God don't want to live around no fucking machines. Thank you. Let me see something real quick. You could tell when it's an NPC, right? Motherfucker tell me something, right? And tell me something. I can smell this. Like, you could tell there's an NPC. You can't smell nothing through no fucking phone. What going on? Like, look at the comment section. You could tell. That's what I said. Like, American, like for real, we about to start really like getting down to the nitty gritty when it comes to the intelligence, right? Of like Americans, we about to start shaming motherfuckers that's like that got low IQ scores, right? Like if I walk up to you and I ask you, right, what is your mind? And you tell me, oh, it's just a mind, very low IQ. People have very low IQ upon self. Y'all people do. Like, I'm gonna show you how low tech the human conscious is. The human conscious low tech as fuck. I'm way more high tech than the human's conscious. Know way more knowledge than a human conscious will ever know. First off, let me just step up in here real quick. You can walk up to a human being, right, and ask them. Can I ask you a question? What is the technology of your eye doing? The human being gonna reply to you like a fucking AI. I don't know. I'm looking and I'm seeing. First off, setups. How you gonna say you just looking and seeing? Those two words don't explain the functionality of how your eye function. When you speak to someone, right, and you telling them how something work, you want to tell them about the functionality of how it works. Yo, you could tell you motherfuckers, the last time y'all been updated is with since when? These motherfuckers inside the motherfucking cave consciously. Shit brazy as fuck. Walk up to a human being, tell me something. I'm looking, I'm seeing. No, you're AIing. That's what you're doing. Fucking artificial tech bot. I said that to your take. I don't care how you take it as disrespectful or none of that. Yeah, y'all downgrades, bro. Not about to sit here and play with y'all people. Fucking low teched out, bro. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My eyeballs are looking and seeing. Duh. Duh. It's looking and seeing. Okay. They don't know the functionality setting of their own eyeballs no more. That is sad. Then they sit here and look at me in order to get the information and data. I'm not your fucking teacher. Yeah, I'm not your fucking teacher. You're not supposed to look for me from guidance. Isn't that right? What's the image of the Christ? Mind frame shot the fuck up. What I'm showing you is this. You see how the comment section go blank? I just asked you a self-question based on the functionality of your own eye. Did you notice that everybody in the comment section couldn't even tell you? That means everybody AI. Get the fuck out of here. Just destroy these motherfuckers. Like, bro, no way. I just destroyed these motherfuckers. Everybody in that motherfucker. Except the real ones. The real ones sitting in the background like, bro, he just blew their shit up. I sure did. I just asked, this how you know the AI, bro? I'm not playing with y'all. Watch this. What is the functionality setting of the technology of your eye? That's a self-question. All minds go blank. How I know that? How I know that? Setups. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. You would have thought I was a mind reader when I just did that in front of you, right? Right. Read your mind frame. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers ain't even got self-intelligence even installed inside the hardware of the mind. You ain't even got self-intelligence. Let me ask you a question. What the technology of your eye doing? What is it doing? It's looking, it's seeing. Fucking low IQ individual, bro. Yeah, before you start talking about all that, y'all need to understand the technology of your eye, your mind, the technology of your vessel. They still don't even understand your technology. Stupid. This a new world order. New world order information and data. Fucking setups. Don't fucking play with me. I'm not from that old world order that y'all from. Yeah, the old world order sound like this. It sound like a fucking AI. It sound like this. It'd be like, I'll be like, what is this? This is my body. So your body, stop, setups. So the technology of your body is just a word? Huh? So you're telling me your AI ass, right? All left side of your conscious, right? Because the pineal glands are decalcified this time, right? This time, brazy tech. So you got no connection with the right side of your brain. In order for the right side of the brain to teach the left side of your mind. God damn. Shit, brazy as fuck out here, bro. I still do that. I still come in this dimension and do what the fuck I want to do. Can't nobody do nothing about it. What they gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Get mad? What you gonna do? Them motherfuckers ain't been updated. You know what that is? Because you motherfuckers been practicing certain things upon the planet that y'all gonna get deleted in. Over here trying to keep down forms of information and data and then try to label the information and data as what? What do they try to label it as? Drugs. Isn't that right? In order to become intelligent, right? You need forms of information and data from the planet of information and data, right? In order to open the hardware of what? the left side of that mind and the right side of that brain so they can be connected. I understand the motherfucking attack, the experiment that they all have done upon themselves. Why you think there's an attack? Right? Think about it. Why you think there's an attack on intelligence? Because we want to keep everybody in the third dimension. If we have somebody else that's a higher conscious than the third dimension, it's going to be a problem. And when you make that into a problem, it's going to be called, you know what it's going to be called? It's going to be called Blow Your Shit the Fuck Up. That's what it's going to be called. It's a movie coming near you. You know that, right? You see all that stuff that y'all doing down there? You see all that stuff that y'all doing down there with all those cases and stuff? Come here, let me show you something. White people. Can I ask you a question? White people. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick. Everybody else back up real quick. White people, I got a message for you real quick. Let me ask you a question. When it comes to your children, right? Are your children going to follow the ways of what y'all have done in the past? White people. I'm asking you a question. Your children, right here. Are your children being tested, white people? Is your future being tested, white people? Because we already know about your past, white people. I'm just asking you a question. Is y'all being tested? Why y'all doing all that stuff that y'all doing? Black people, let me ask you a question right here. Is your children being tested too? Everybody being tested. Everybody's future is being tested with your children. In order to know what direction everybody going into, simple fucking setups. Look like a lot of people failing around here. It look like everybody blaming every story on the R word ain't around here. So all that stuff happens because of the R word. So the both of y'all not going to tell the truth of what's going on, huh? So the both of y'all going to lie, right? The both of y'all going to say it's the R word. Both of y'all selling it. How y'all on two different teams if the both of y'all selling the R word within these cases? How y'all different? Why y'all both won't stop the lies that y'all selling both sides of these children? Right, why y'all won't just tell the truth? Yeah, it has nothing to do with the R word. It has nothing to do with your skin complexion. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. You think it has something to do with that? No. The truth will play in front of you. I'll say it to you one more time so you can understand what you hate. Eyes of flame, hair of wool, skin of bronze. That is the truthful image of the Christ. The Christ will walk up to you and simply ask you a simple question. Do you want me to save your mind? You would simply say to the Christ, yes, I want you to save my mind. Okay, can I ask you a question? If you want the Christ to save your mind, right, what is the image of the Christ? You didn't save the image of the Christ within your mind. So why would you expect Christ to save your mind? Why would you do that? Isn't the game that you all invented what's called killing Christ? You see how you walking away? That's what you're supposed to do. Just understand when you beg Christ for mercy, he's going to walk away from you too. Just know that, okay? Now I'm just giving you the message. Go walk away. Go somewhere else. You're a human program. You're not something that was ever going to be saved any fucking way. Thank you. Fuck off. No, watch. Don't fucking... You getting your message today. You already got the message. You already got the message. Hold on. Matter of fact, yeah, it's time for me to go. And why is he... Right. It's time for me to go.